welcome back to Master the Piano. Here we are at Lesson 8, so we're going to be looking at a new scale, the G major scale, as well as a popular song and a new time signature. I hope you enjoy this lesson and I'll see you soon. Welcome to Lesson 8. We're going to be doing a really popular hunting song. I don't know if any of you have ever gone hunting or ever will, but it's still a popular, catchy tune. This particular tune is going to be in the key of G major. So we've already learnt the scale of C major, and we know that we don't touch any black keys. Let's have a quick review. Nope, I didn't touch any black keys. So what we're going to do now is learn the next scale up. Now we learn scales according to a pattern. This pattern is called the scale of fifths, or the circle of fifths. So we're going to go from middle C and we're going to count up 5 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this note is now G. So where C major has no black notes, counting up 5 notes will land us on G. G major will have the introduction of the first black note. This is going to be F sharp. So using the major scale pattern, which we learnt before, we're going to see what it is. So the major scale pattern is tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. Let's see. G to A is a tone. So we know G to A to B is a tone, B to C is a semitone, C to D is a tone, D to E is a tone, E, now we need a tone, so we're going to have to come up. E to F is a semitone. We need to come up to this F sharp. So this is going to be the first black key that we use, F sharp. And then from F sharp down is G, which is a semitone. So you can see for yourself, we started on G, we ended on G. The only black note I used was the F sharp. Let's see how this goes. Take your thumb and put it onto the G, and second on A. Let's go. G, A, B. Take your thumb and pivot it underneath. C, D, E. Use your forefinger up to the F sharp, slide to the G, and back down. G, F sharp, E, D, C. Take your third finger over, B, A, G. To do the chord, or the broken chord of this, we take the third, first, third, and fifth note. So G, we take our second finger, put it on the B, third finger goes on D, fifth finger on G, and back down we go. G, 3 on D, 2 on B, thumb on G. And then we put down G, B, and D as a chord. Let's try that again. Under, up, up, 3 over, spread your hands out, 1, 2 on the B, 3 on D, 3 on D, 2 on B. Rearrange your hands so it's G, B, D, 1, 3, 5. Left hand does much the same thing, so we're going to take our left hand, fifth finger, and put it on the G. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your third finger, cross it over, jump up to the F sharp, land on the G. Back up to the F sharp, 3, take your thumb, go under, straight down the scale. Try it again. G, A, B, C, D, 3 goes over, 2 goes up, 2 goes up, 3, thumb goes under. Then we do the broken chord. G, third finger on the B, 2 on the D, thumb on G. Back down. G, D, B, and then back on the G. And then we use 5, 3, 1 on the G chord. What we're going to do now is do that hands together. 1 and 5, 2 and 4, 3s. Take your right hand thumb under, 2 and 1. 3s go down, go up to the F sharp. F sharp, 3s. Left hand go under, right hand go over. Spread your fingers out, so it's 1 and 5, 2 and 3, 3 and 2. Go up, 5 and 1, 3 and 2, 2 and 3, 1 and 5. Rearrange to form the G major tonic chord. There we go. At speed, it will sound like this. Now you'll notice that rather than putting in an F sharp next to every single F, we put the sharp sign at the beginning of the piece of music. That's called a key signature. The key signature always goes in the same place. It goes clef, then the key signature, then the time signature. So it goes in alphabetical order. Clef, key, time. In the right hand, we'll see that the F sharp, or the sharp sign, is placed through the F line. That's the fifth line, counting from the bottom up. In the left hand, the sharp is placed on the F line, which is on the fourth line, counting up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, it's placed through that fourth line. Okay. You would have also noticed in the music, you'll see notes that aren't inside the stave. So we've got short little lines that go above the stave. These are called ledger lines. So we've got, again, 88 notes on the piano. We've only got 10 lines in the stave. So we use these short little lines to help us extend up higher. So you'll see middle C is actually the first note with the ledger line running through it. We use that same ledger line, and the note head sits on top. It's now D. If I extend and put in another ledger line, so there are 2 ledger lines and the note goes through the top one, it's E. If I still have 2 ledger lines and the note sits on top, it's F. If I've got 3 short lines and the note goes through the top one, it's G. Okay, what we're going to do now is the hunting song. What we're going to do first of all is again look at the piece of music. So we can see already we need both hands to play. We've got the F sharp, so that means we're going to be in the key of G major. Our time signature is now 6/8. This means I'm counting 6 quaver beats in a bar, so it's going to be quite brisk. And the counting of this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We call this compound duple time. Compound because the quavers are grouped into threes, and duple because there are 2 groups of 3. So it makes sense, I guess, if you're thinking about it from a maths point of view. So the left hand plays. Now what we're going to do is start off like we were doing the G major scale. So 1 and 5 on G is like this. The left hand plays the thumb on D for a quaver. So D, and it's a short note, so it's staccato, like that. Now the right hand thumb plays G. So remember, crotchets now with 2 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you notice the tie? The dotted crotchet is tied to the crotchet next to it, so we don't lift it off. We hold it down for 5 quavers. Try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The D goes down as a staccato note. Now we've got the same rhythm, but the right hand adds a note on top of the G. So we now look at B. So take your third finger and put that down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. D goes down again. Now we add in a lot more notes. The B goes down with your third finger. With that, we'll go down G again. This time add your fifth finger, the D on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now what we do is we step down a little bit. Move your thumb from that top E, which we had to get, down to the D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up to D. Let's see if we can do that again at speed. You may have noticed to reach that top E, we had to extend our thumb up. That's completely okay. You may have also noticed that even though I said we were counting 6 quaver beats in a bar, that first beat with the D did not have 6 quavers. In fact, there was only 1. This is called an anacrusis, or a pickup bar. So we start off with 1 count. The rest of the counts, look at the last bar. Dotted crotchet, that's worth 3 counts. Normal crotchet worth 2 counts, so 3 plus 2 is 5. We add the value of that last bar to the first bar to get our required 6 quaver beats. So there you go, something else that you learnt today. Compound time as well as 6/8 time. Good luck, keep practicing, and I'll see you next time. Well, that was lesson 8. I'm glad you stayed with us and I hope you learnt something new. Remember, be careful with your fingering, go slowly, and watch out for that F sharp in the G major scale. Keep trying, and I'll see you again for lesson 9.